The Tinker Swiss Cottage, located in Rockford, Illinois, is a remarkable example of mid-19th century Swiss chalet-style architecture and is one of the most significant historic homes in the region. The cottage was built between 1865 and 1970 by Robert Tinker, a successful businessman and lumberman who settled in Rockford in the mid-1800s. Inspired by his travels to Switzerland, Tinker wanted a home that reflected the picturesque and charming style he admired. The house is a three-story structure featuring distinctive Swiss architectural elements, including wide overhanging eaves, ornate wooden balconies, intricate wood carvings, and steeply pitched roofs. Its design was highly unusual for the Midwest at the time, making it a local landmark even during Tinker's lifetime. The cottage was constructed largely of hand-hewn timber and local materials, demonstrating both Tinker's appreciation for craftsmanship and his business ties to the lumber industry. Inside, the Tinker Swiss Cottage boasts finely detailed woodwork, original period furnishings, and decorative features that highlight Victorian tastes and Swiss influences. The interiors showcase intricately carved staircases, mantels, and built-in cabinetry, reflecting the wealth and sophistication of the Tinker family. The house was not only a private residence, but also a social hub for the Rockford community during the late 19th century. After Robert Tinker's death, the house remained in the family for several decades before being acquired by the Rockford Park District in 1934. Recognizing its historical and architectural significance, the Park District preserved the property and opened it as a museum. The Tinker Swiss Cottage Museum now serves as a cultural and educational resource, offering visitors a glimpse into the life and times of 19th century Rockford. The museum hosts tours, exhibits, and special events, including Victorian holiday celebrations, craft fairs, and historical reenactments. It also serves as a venue for weddings and community gatherings, blending its historic charm with contemporary use.
The Tinker Swiss Cottage is also known locally for its ghostly lore. Over the years, visitors and staff have reported strange occurrences, such as unexplained footsteps, flickering lights, and eerie sounds, leading many to believe the house is haunted. The spirit most often associated with the cottage is said to be that of a former resident or a family member, lingering in the home long after their passing. Some stories describe a shadowy figure seen in the upper rooms or near the staircase, adding to the house's mysterious aura. While no definitive proof exists, these tales have become part of the cottage's charm, attracting paranormal enthusiasts and curious visitors alike. The haunting aspect adds a fascinating layer to the Tinker Swiss Cottage's rich history, blending fact with folklore and enhancing its reputation as one of Rockford's most intriguing landmarks.
So we went to the Tinker Swiss Cottage to see if we could find us some ghosts. And I think we did. And if you want to see Cody in another video, hopefully you don't, because he might be being sacrificed in the woods at a future date, so that might not happen again.
Allegedly.
He may or may not have called Carly old.
What is with people calling me old? I got called old by a ghost. I got called old.
So now we have to take action against that.
Good evening, Tinkers and Doors. Would you come down and join us in the library for a little bit, please? We'd like to introduce you to some new friends. You can hear the trains coming. You know me, I'm Sam, and with us tonight we also have...
Hello, my name's Cody.
I'm Carly.
My name's Jordan.
I'm Abby.
There's a sign. There's my initials on that train.
I should have waited till after the train to hear the house settling, but... Tinkers and Doors, our new friends are going to be with us here for the next 3 hours. During the evening, they're going to be moving around the house, trying to chit-chat with you. So if you've got some time, we'd love to hear from you this evening.
Who?
There's never been a longer train in history.
I love trains.
Just so long.
I'm having the time of my life.
Oh, there she goes.
Bye.
Okay.
My ears are ringing now.
My blood.
My blood.
This could make sense if you built the house.
Like blood is in family.
Either that
Or as in like his life's work.
Take those sometimes.
We come here with lots of respect and we just want to have a conversation with you.
Burial.
The burial mound.
What about a burial?
Bird.
Did it say bird?
I don't know.
Bird or burn?
Bert.
Oh,
B-E-R-T.
Bert.
Bird. Did anybody go by Bert?
Robert.
I was gonna say it's after his name. Maybe.
Robert, is this you? If it
Alma.
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 Is there an Alma here?
Seven.
Are there 7 spirits here?
That was not the house.
Thank you guys. We'd love if you come and chit chat with us.
So which room is Robert's if you're looking?
Straight in front of you.
That one? Okay.
Robert, is that you up there?
Victim.
Can you get other spirits that kind of like venture in from like the burial mound and kind of around? Have you gotten any of that before?
Well, yes and no. So the natives tend to kind of keep to the tree line. They don't, or to the field. They don't really like coming into the house. They don't. I
Yeah,
don't
they're
think we've ever had
respectful. Yeah.
them. Yeah. They've kind of got their own boundaries. It seems like amongst themselves. But we have had you guys bring people in. I've had my relatives pop in. We've had other people who didn't realize that they brought something from the last investigation with them. Other times, though, we have had just some who are like passers through almost, where they just were like, oh, there's lights on in that one, let's go see what's going on. And then other times we've had the Tinkers throwing parties with their friends and family. So we never know who's going to be around, but being a historical site, it is nice that if we have a list of names, we can go through them and ask who's here. You know, if they say there's 7 of them, we can go through and see if all 7 of them are relatives or if they're not.
So with those, try to differentiate like what is what based on the setting
Yeah,
kind of deal, because you know sometimes you just throw out random words and it's like, okay, well, is that
right.
to what we're doing? You know, like bird, alma, victim. You know, we don't want to assume
Yeah.
that something bad happened.
Yeah, it's I don't know the bird.
Concern.
I heard that though. What was that?
It sounded like the camera's shutting off.
It's still recording.
like, you know that sound. That's
Is it
weird.
not? It
It
is.
is. It literally sounded like.
I heard that. That's why I looked at you, because I thought yours shut off.
Like, that literally sounded like when we sit in my room
That was weird.
and like the camera shuts off every 20 minutes. That's literally what it sounded like.
And it hasn't stopped recording.
But it makes that exact noise.
When I mentioned watching a video earlier this place, Alma was in that video. Because I had watched their video this morning, and they had said that name.
Huh.
And you hadn't said it, and I hadn't said that name yet either. So
Yeah.
when it popped up,
I was just gonna say, I don't know of a bird, but I do know of an Alma. From my understanding, she's not really associated with us as much as the land.
I was going to say, she was just in the general area, I think.
Yeah,
when she,
down the tracks.
yeah.
If it's the one I'm thinking of, unfortunately, she was walking down the tracks with friends and her skirts got caught and she got hit by the train.
That's the one that they mentioned, the one I'm thinking of.
So she's come by occasionally before, and I don't know if it's because she needs help crossing over.
Gaslight.
Ghastly?
My tattoo? What's it spelled?
GHAS. Not the Pokemon.
Oh, well. So we found Pokemon. Okay.
I don't think they had Pokemon back then.
So if we're still talking about Alma, we have had somebody who has picked up on seeing her. And
Injury.
Injury.
sees
Okay.
her like standing like this with her dress, Victorian dress, but it's all dark because of the blood that's seeping down her hair. And it was a very scary situation for the person who saw her, because she looks ghastly in her injured death state.
Kind of in a sense, she's not trying to scare people. She's
No,
just trying
it's
to
just
like,
how
hey,
she looks. Because
Yeah, she doesn't really say anything yet.
I
She
got
just kind of
her,
appears.
just kind of help.
So I don't know if she needs help crossing over, which we have done for other spirits before, or if she just wants her story told and to be remembered. I don't think she's here to harm anybody. The Tinkers don't usually let those kind of folks linger. We have had some people who have brought some stuff in, and the Tinkers like to kind of lock them in a room somehow or another. But they haven't locked her up. So I'm assuming she is friendly enough, just unfortunately is stuck in her death state. Or maybe that's how she chooses to show herself, because she's easily identified that way. It's hard to say. So that was an interesting series of pop-ups.
Alma, is there anything else you want to tell us?
The Batman's here.
No, he ain't.
What'd y'all bring?
Thank you for the warning. What bad man?
Pressure.
Pressure. Your ear was just ringing.
And it hurt. I don't know if you can tell, but it hurt.
Would anyone else like to say anything?
Do you see something?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Another room. Literally a dark figure walked through. I'm crazy, I'm telling you right now, but that's not.
What was that?
It surprised me because Robert does that all the time.
Did anybody hear that?
Uh-uh.
In the other room? Oh, that way?
Oh no, I'm still focused on not walking
I heard a
Like that.
clang.
like dinner plate kind of clang.
No. Did you see this? This is really cool. She showed me this. One part they would put ink in one side and sawdust in the other, so if they spilled their ink, they'd put the sawdust. And she said it's scandalous because this is a guy in his pajamas. But if you look in the mirror, the other side is a woman.
That's wow. That's cool.
Huh?
I was telling her about my favorite piece in our collection. And it's this little inkwell, so the two blue cushions lift out, so
You
you
should
put ink
dig
on
here.
one side and sawdust on the other. So if you spill the ink, the sawdust will clean it up. And it's very scandalous, right? This boy's waking up from his nap with a real low-cut shirt, but looking into the mirror behind him, we found a little girl in her nightie.
What?
Isn't that kind of freaky? Especially with the mirror right there.
Oh, it's that double image thing.
Mm-hmm. It's almost scary when you look at it because it's like that should be his back and you look up and there's another person.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool.
We have a lot of really cool pieces in our collection, but I love that one so much. Especially because nobody notices it when they first walk through.
My voice is heard.
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you say something to us? See, that's what I heard
Yeah.
earlier.
And a lot of them in this kind of circle. This one is real interesting because it lines up with the one in the sitting room. So you can actually like look through the mirrors back
Oh,
and
that's
forth.
that's not good.
Mm.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, I like it right here.
The air vent,
Yeah.
Yeah, we are air conditioned in the summer and heated during the winter. Hence the long sleeves because it stays around 65. And the basement gets a little cooler because we built in some limestone. So,
Yeah, you could definitely feel the temperature difference.
yeah, but that's more of a natural difference down there. Now, sometimes it also drops past that, but we do try to explain it off as scientifically as possible.
No, really? Oh, I had to turn the night vision on because it's dark in here.
Voice.
Are you baking a cake?
She's baking us a moist cake so we can come talk to her in her room.
Yeah.
Hospital.
Making a cake for somebody in the hospital?
Or do you mean like hospitable, hospitality?
Maybe.
Faith.
Faith. Faith.
Do you mean a name or your religion?
Protect.
What are you protecting?
There's a double mirror. I seen him sitting there, and I seen the other one. I was like,
I
wait
know,
a
that's why
minute.
that's why I was looking at this. I was like, hold up.
Wait a minute.
Can you grab that camera in there? The one that's on the floor.
Child.
Was that you answering my question?
If you're a child here, can you tell us your name, please?
We're very nice. We're just visiting.
My whole life was here.
Who would that be?
Family. They all lived here their whole lives.
The last
At
name.
least most of their lives. In which case it also could be any of the kids from the orphanage.
Oh, whoa!
I'll prove I'm here.
Okay, it didn't say it at first, and I tweaked out for a minute.
Please do.
This thing's battery just dropped from
Heroin.
50 to 10. Literally. What'd that say?
Huh?
Nuh-uh.
What is it? Heroin? That also doesn't always mean that. Like heroin was one of those other word name uses for like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
But
like
that's
a
kinda
female
weird.
hero. Yeah, so they would say she was a heroine for saving the boy from the murder.
I think my problem with that though is I think that word has an E at the end.
And this one
I think it's
didn't.
hero, I-N-E.
It is, but just because
Can we-
Again,
it's
it might
the
have,
same
yeah.
way that
Of
you
why?
say it.
So that her sister had overdosed, and with it that being heroin, kinda.
Go forward.
And she follows me around like everywhere.
Oh, you mean like my sister's ashes that I picked up today?
Yeah.
They said go forward.
My sister.
Go
Does that mean they want us to go in there?
go to another room.
Or is
Uh-huh.
she telling you a personal message?
Maybe.
Are she's here too? Okay, cool.
We've had
Both of our sisters are
Not saying
following?
she is for sure, but we have had a lot of people who've made connections with very personal family members.
Yeah, they buried my sister's ashes today, and I took some home with me right before we came up here.
I'm so sorry. What
Thank
a,
you.
what a way to start your day.
Yeah, she passed in September, but we.
Memorial service. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's never easy.
Okay.
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 Okay,
It
what?
said heroin go forward accident.
Well, both were accidents.
And both we want you to move forward in life.
They're ganging up on us.
Yeah. Ganging up on us in the afterlife.
Maybe talk to the Tinkers. I'm your sisters. Come on. What?
Relative.
Please.
So I will say a lot of times when you do have loved ones and they have messages, the Tinkers will step back and let them talk instead. I don't know why it is, but at this location in particular, we have so many times loved ones will come through and the Tinkers are like, okay, we're going to take a step back. However,
wow,
they knew there was
Shaking.
going to be an opportunity for them to come speak to you, so they put all the effort to come follow you and find you.
My life was great.
They're just steady staring at the phone.
Well, that's a good message.
I mean, like, I'll have her talk to me, like come to me, like, in my dreams and, like, at my house and stuff, but never, like, I know she's following me, but it's like she's never made herself known somewhere that we are investigating.
Yeah, I've been to quite a few places myself, and the only time my relatives have come through have been here.
That's crazy.
So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because the Tinkers are here and it's such a love-filled space.
Surprise.
Is somebody gonna jump out?
Haboo.
Or were they more like, surprise?
Surprise, I'm here.
Sickness took me.
Said sickness took me.
Who are you?
Scarlet fever.
Oh, yeah. Man, I am chilled to my core right now.
Can you tell us who we're talking to?
Like, is it getting cold in here to anybody else?
I mean, I'm kind
I
of
was gonna say
cold.
it's cold, but like I haven't felt colder.
Like, I
Do
can't
you
feel
have
my
like a bracelet or something on your hand, your right hand?
This?
Your right hand.
No.
Because right as you were talking, like as you were starting to say it's getting colder, there was like a little circle light that kind of walked up to your hand, like around your wrist.
Her? Or me?
Yeah.
Her?
And then I felt it getting cold. Is
Everett.
that a name?
Yeah.
I just asked who we're talking to after it says sickness took me. Hello, Everett.
Deliberate.
Deliberate?
I don't know, I was gonna have follow-up questions, but I didn't know what to follow up with.
Yeah. Sickness took me. That don't make sense.
Well, most of the Tinkers died from some sort of sickness. Marcia and Hannah died from breast cancer, Mary from influenza, Robert from
Figure.
an infection.
Could be the figure you saw earlier.
Either that or like figure sickness. You know, back in the 1800s, you know, didn't really have much of a cure for nothing. Just kind of write it down, hope for the best.
Are you the figure that we saw earlier?
Or are you
Right.
the figure that I saw upstairs during the tour?
Wilson.
Hello, Wilson. Would you like to tell us anything?
You can make a noise to let us know that you're here.
I just saw something there, but I couldn't tell if it was a glare on my glasses or actually something.
Where?
On there when I was looking up.
Oh, well, Native American really didn't modernize people.
This is great.
We're having a great time too. Is there any room in particular you'd like us to go in?
Acknowledge.
We acknowledge that you're here.
Understanding. Arsehole.
What?
Is that what I think it said?
Yeah.
Try another room.
Whatever you want.
Yep.
What room? Okay, this is recording now.
Okay. Here.
Oh. It like creeped under my foot and it scared me.
There's no lower lights.
Is that a light panel?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love how it was as soon as we started recording. I have a camera on that too. In the room. And the camera's outside of the room. Thank you.
Cold temperature. Thank you.
I have to turn my camera on.
Can you tell us who was touching the REM pod?
I love how it just like shows up and then takes like 5 seconds. I love how it just like shows up and then takes like 5 seconds. Oh. They must really like that we came up here.
They said finally.
You heard that too.
Yeah.
I heard that.
What was it?
How do you explain that?
I wasn't paying attention.
I was not either.
Like almost sounded like a,
Yeah.
but like you're taking a notebook,
Yeah. Like something
like a plastic.
slapped against wood.
Eugene.
Hello, Eugene. Were you touching the REM pod?
Can you see in there? I can.
A little bit, yeah.
Or did you drop something?
Oh, my knees.
Bird.
I was like, what is
At first, I heard that I thought it was like somebody going.
Did you hear a creak out there too?
To me, it sounded like it came from that room right there.
Is there anything you'd like to say to us?
Elsewhere.
Would you like us to set up somewhere else?
You gotta tell us what room you want us to go to. Did you scare yourself?
There's that painting down there, and I just looked up and I just seen eyes. And I was like, hi. Okay, never mind. Okay. I don't get freaked out easily, I swear.
Yes, you do.
My death was peaceful.
Who passed away in here?
Can you see what that camera's at? One of you.
How?
The battery says.
This one?
Yeah.
Possessed.
Okay, I know,
What's possessed?
I know that
Who?
wasn't me, but like in that window in the corner, like I was trying to stare at the light and look up, but it looked like something was like in the corner of the top of the window.
Do I have to shut it off?
No.
You saw me.
Oh!
I did. Okay, so I'm not crazy.
It's not dying yet, so we're good.
But
Don't
why
stop flashing
might
like
we
it's
up there
dying.
though? I did a tall person. Like
That
right,
window?
yeah, the top window right above the door, like right on the left side, my left side, like right in the corner. It looked like something was
over
like
here against the wall? Or you mean at the end of the hall?
at the end of the hall.
No, that's only about my height.
The window on top of his door.
Oh, the transom. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you were talking about the exterior window.
Mm-mm.
Well, right above there is the entrance to the attic. So who knows? They may have
No,
their
go
ghost
away.
ladder.
No, go away.
Stop looking at me. Can you tell us who it was that Jordan saw down the hall?
Drive.
Huh?
No, go away, drive. They telling us to go home.
Just came
Drive
4
home?
hours.
My lungs.
Otherwise, both Hannah and Marcia died from breast cancer.
Oh, yeah.
Likely in this room.
Bathroom.
Your possession.
Yeah.
Is there a bathroom right here?
There is?
Are you in the
So-
bathroom?
This used to be a bathroom closet combo when the Tinkers were here. And then in the early 2000s, we had a director who decided that we didn't need it, and she ripped it out and
Open a
threw it
portal.
away.
No, I don't think so.
No, we're good. Thanks for asking.
The bathroom, open a portal. Open this door.
Holly.
Hello, Holly. Is Holly significant? No,
Not that we're aware of.
Would you like to tell us something, Holly?
You must go quickly.
That's what Holly would like to tell us.
Well, Holly, we're not gonna be leaving for a little bit.
We could leave this room if you want us to go somewhere else.
But if you want us to do that, you gotta tell us what room to go to, because we don't know which room you want us in. There's some on the camera.
Oh, great. Add me. Thanks.
It literally just went right in front of you. That's what it was.
Like walk through
Were
that
you
way?
watching that?
That like walked?
No, like
Fire
it
just kinda-
went up. It went down. Who was that mist that appeared in front of Jordan? Can you tell me?
Hi.
Can you tell me?
Hi.
Can you tell me your name? Holly, was that you? Or was it a different spirit?
Blind.
Light?
What does that mean?
Like a
Light?
Light?
I know what that means.
It's like a blemish, isn't it?
Like B-L-I-G-H-T?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar to blemish. Like,
Yeah.
if you're a blight on society, you're not being useful to society.
There's
Person.
your
Hi, person.
Person.
What do you see?
It was a person that came in between us.
Faithfulness.
Bye. Nothing. I was trying to hit it to you and it kind of went limp.
Nothing said love and faithfulness.
No.
1960s.
The 1960s, huh?
Oh.
I didn't exist at that point.
What is significant about the 1960s?
Sitting.
We
We're
are
all sitting. Would you like to come sit down with us?
You wanna come sit? Can you walk over here and sit down in this room with us?
Here, you wanna turn that on and set it over here?
Do it.
You will see me.
Where?
Where will we see you?
Experiment.
My ears ringing again.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
So we're gonna do Roberts first and then kind of pick up so we get there and then you two can go into the
Okay.
Mary's room and in that room and see if you guys can get in contact and have him sit outside and yes, if you want to try it.
Yeah, if we want to start with Robert's room since the REM pile was going crazy a while ago.
Yeah.
We
Hold
are
down the power button.
I don't know what the power button is.
going to Robert's room.
Just a moment, so it should still be down. Are you still recording?
Hello.
I am. But the
Thank you.
Can you let it go?
hello, we
Look,
hear
we're
you.
here.
Oh,
What
hello.
did it say?
Look, we're here. We see that.
We were in the wrong room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're doing a wonderful job tonight. We so appreciate your participation.
Hold.
Major.
Major.
Like major pain?
I don't know.
Major general?
Major something.
Haunting.
Hunting.
Hunting or
Haunting or
haunting?
haunting?
Hunting.
You know, I play a lot of phasmophobia. I don't like that word.
That one's on.
Make our way in here.
So is this like a balcony to like walk out on, or was it just kind of like to open the window like
I think
that?
it was more to open the windows.
Oh, is there two of them?
Yeah, this one and that one.
Oh, okay.
And they're
Oh, I see it.
they're European windows, so they
You
open
see me?
inwards.
Where?
A little chair out and just sit. A little chair out and just sit. Like
I just heard a gasp when I went like
For
this,
real?
and then I heard
Grace.
Grace. Is that a name?
Early.
Or are you saying I shouldn't go out there because I don't have any Grace? Because you would be correct.
So honest.
That might have been me. Sorry.
Maybe not.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Hello. Thank you. Watch out. Don't step on it.
No, I know.
Yeah, I got like.
Yeah, so you gotta be really close.
And I don't think I was too close. Cause like I was like right there. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that might have been you. The other time.
Yeah, but
I'm sitting behind you here to close this door.
Where are you
Did
sitting?
you guys hit the floodlights here?
No.
uh-uh.
I didn't touch it.
I haven't touched anything.
No, I haven't touched it.
Dude, I thought you turned them off.
Do we have any lights on?
You'll have to let me know when you review them.
Yeah.
Because maybe I did.
Yeah, we're all just gonna be like,
Oh, it said sit and listen.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're
we'll
going.
work on it.
Alright, well, I need to, hold on, where's the power go for this? Okay,
Is that me? Nope, it's
No.
not me. Hello.
it does randomly go off.
But it hasn't.
But
the
it
whole time we've
hasn't.
been here.
But I don't know.
Thank you.
What's here?
What
You
was
were,
that?
like, aimless at him.
Mhm.
Did anybody else hear a tapping, or was that just me?
I don't know. It might have been me or
Like,
him.
It sounded like over there, like somebody tapping on wood. Like
Like the door?
tap, 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 tap. It could have been creaking too, but it sounded like tapping from over here. Yeah.
Came from the door.
Hello. I'm trying to be art in that camera. Okie dokie.
Listen out for me.
Okay, we're listening.
We are listening.
Thank you for
Well, what channel?
interacting with the REM pod.
Need help.
Need help?
What do you need help with? How can we help?
Can you step back from the REM pod for a moment, please?
Thank you.
Oh, he's sweeping through radio frequencies. He can't hear us,
Here.
and we can't. Well, we can hear him. And so we're gonna ask questions, and he can hear your voice come through the headphones. So you can say stuff to him, and then he's going to repeat it back to us. That's crazy how it was going. Absolutely insane while we were setting up, and now that we've actually started, it's just.
Mm-hmm. It was so quiet while we were in the room, too.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us who turned off the lights in here?
Done.
What are you done with?
If anyone would like to say anything, you're more than welcome.
What was that?
Sounded like a picture from your camera.
I was gonna say,
Or did it
check
just
this
like?
one, I'll
It,
check
it sounded like I took a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's on record. So how can that happen?
Did somebody shut off the cameras?
Yeah, it just shut it off. But the switch is still on. Like on this camera, you have to flip a switch, and the
True.
switch is still on, but the camera's off.
Two of the cameras both shut off.
At
This
the-
one stopped
within
recording, that
seconds
one
of each
shut
other.
off.
We heard the one by the door.
And then that one like beeped off.
Angry.
And now it's just recording again. I don't know. I don't know, man. It might have been me. It might have been me. I don't know. That's not me. What? Yeah. Yeah, I started it again. I was recording on the phone. Okay, good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I wander these grounds.
I bet you do. It's nice springtime. Have you seen all the flowers blooming? Where's your favorite spot to walk to?
I just saw a shadow
I died.
from there. I like walking past. Was that you? Or who was that? Like I could, like in the little corner right there where it like is under the door, like I saw a shadow go past.
Can you tell us your favorite part of the house?
You are seeing.
Who sees us?
I think I just saw something go by that door, the crack in that door.
Can you make a noise again so we know where you are?
We are standing around you.
Hello.
Hi.
My life was amazing.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Okay, weird question. Would like any of the females ever come into his room if he was ever in here?
Yeah, so Mary would have shared this room most of the time. If you were wealthy enough to have your own bedroom, you did. But she and Robert would share this room quite often.
Okay, because like I'm getting things that possibly could be what I think could be, if you follow. But it sounds like two people having a conversation about where to put something. Like there's like a man's voice, like a woman's voice, like where do you want this? Oh, it's fine. Place it there. And then it's like a male and a female talking back and forth, and then like it sounds like the female is like farther away, and then you hear the male's voice just say, "It's fine. Place it there." But I don't know if that's like a thing or that's just like a residual conversation.
It is possibly either. You know, but it could also be one of the workers bringing something up from downstairs.
True.
You know, one of the maids going, "Hey, where do you want this?"
Like a dinner plate platter or something,
Yeah.
or
And, you know, we've had Jesse and Mary and Marsha all come through in here before. So just because it wasn't necessarily their room in their lifetime, they don't have really restrictions on their afterlife, which rooms they go in and which ones they don't. The ones that they favor. But we've also had a lot of people who've captured what sounds like their own conversations.
Are you guys having a conversation in here?
Is there too much going on your side of things to be paying much attention to us on this side?
Don't rush off.
We're not going anywhere yet.
Hang on now, don't rush off. Alright, we're gonna move rooms.
We're gonna head over to Miss Mary's room if you'd like to join us.
Okay guys, so we are in Mary's room. And Jordan and Cody are there.
hold on. You guys touch him? I absolutely apologize.
It's not so.
Because sometimes it goes they
We're sitting
wrong
in
with
Mary's room,
electronics.
and Cody is in the Estes mode now. Outside the room, right outside.
Is it loud?
Miss Mary comes
Can you hear anything?
very proper.
What? Can you hear anything outside?
Had men in her room having a conversation with her, so.
Do you hear the?
It's just us in the hallway. And so we're gonna see what goes on in here. We have this device right here.
I move things.
Is that what that was?
That was
No. The camera just flew me upside down.
and the camera.
Like the camera went like we are upside down.
We are upside down.
We are upside down in the frame.
And it said, I move things. And then we went, whoop, as soon as it said that.
We literally been sitting like this for the last couple minutes.
Did it flip back normal?
No, it's still like
It's
that.
still upside down.
Okay.
Or do I should I just leave that? No.
That was really funny. What happened? Did
I
you
don't
even do
know.
anything?
No, I was right here.
You just touched it? I mean, when it
Maybe
flipped
she-
back to normal?
I just kind of like twisted it a little
Oh.
bit.
Oh, so Mary does not like cameras in her room.
Or are you talking?
That was outside.
Who's Patricia? Is she important to you?
Was that outside or was that inside?
The stepping?
Yeah.
That was, the footsteps were inside.
Nora.
There was like legit
Nora.
Nora, is that a significant name?
in over here. We both heard it.
Was it what?
Stepping.
I keep hearing something feminine sounding, but I can't make out what it's saying.
Didn't it? Isn't this like the second time it said Nora? Or am I crazy?
I don't know. Mary, is there anything you want to tell us?
I'm a good person.
That's good. We think you're a good person, Mary.
That's why we're in here when we wanted to talk to you.
You have a really pretty room, Mary.
Can you tell us what your favorite thing to do was? Or is?
I swear something just touched my neck.
Oh, that happens too.
Yeah, you'll get that. Don't worry. It's okay.
I'm making sure it wasn't like my hood moving or something.
What did it feel like? Like
Like
fingers?
something brushed across my neck.
I'm taking my time.
And that's totally okay with us.
Can you tell us who just touched Cody's neck?
Stairs.
Did you hear the panic in his voice?
Stairs. That scared him so bad. And he's sitting right by the stairs. Poor Cody. Can you tell us who is on the stairs?
Investigate.
You want us to investigate the stairs? Does that mean you want us to go in the basement or you want us to go downstairs?
Are you an investigator?
Yes.
Yes, we are. That's 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're just here to talk to you. And then we'll leave. And that's all we're doing.
Yep.
Red.
Red?
Red.
Red room. Red pod red. Red light.
My shoes red. I got really red shoes. Do you like my shoes, Mary?
Probably not.
Probably not.
In the way.
Are we in your way?
Oh, are you trying to lay down, Mary?
In the way or end of the way?
I think he said in the
Into a
way.
rocking chair.
It's ancient.
Which one, the bed or the rocking chair?
He said in the way. Either you guys are in the way or he's in the way.
Well, he did say stairs, so maybe someone's trying to walk up the stairs and he's in the way.
Somebody just touched my head,
Are you for real?
and that scared me.
Mary, did you touch the back of her head?
I was itching my ear, and then it felt like someone went like this,
Oh my god.
right on the back of my head, and then I was like, "Can you tell me who just touched my hair? Do you like my hair?"
Mary, did you just walk by us? Dude, are you feeling this?
There's been a shift in energy.
Oh yeah.
It feels like somebody's messing with my hair.
Move. You.
You.
Then move.
And then you need to tell him to move.
I believe we're legit talking to him.
Yeah, we literally just felt something come like through here. Like they can't get,
Keys.
but like it came through here and it's stupid cold in here now. And she got the back of her head touched. So
Right after it said.
so maybe they're like
stairs and moving.
trying to get by Cody.
So do you want him to kind of maybe move over here?
Just get him out of the
Just
way.
move him over.
Okay, so kind of what we figured. They're talking to you.
Well,
So-
considering when I'm trying to put like the words together, we went stairs. It was like red in the way, right?
Yeah.
And
Move
literally
You.
move
Your
you.
sweatshirt is kind of like.
Well, then you were also
They-
talking about something like someone was like put that there. What if? And you said like servants. What is? They're like trying to like move something
They
in
may
this
be trying to
area.
get ready for
That-
So I'm in the way. Because
And
it
they
touched my
So
neck
they wanna
too.
scoot
They said it
over
got
here.
really cold in there, and Carly got kind of like brushed.
Because they're
So-
trying to, there's airflow moving now. They're trying to get
So
around
kind of what we
you.
want to
So if you
say
wanna
is
move
try
over
to
some.
just move
Scoot that
over
way.
a little bit out of the way to see. 'Cause
Trust the man, Cody. Trust the man.
I
There you go. That should be good.
That's still recording.
What do you
probably what do you want?
put there?
Mary, or is that you here?
Don't. I'm upstairs.
Hello. Hi. Oh my god, I just got full butt chills right now. There's air. Like, it just hit me.
So all that airflow you keep feeling in there, there is no air conditioning vent in that room. Nor is there any heating vents.
Plot twist.
Out.
Oh, Miss Mary, would you like us to get out of your room now? Are we interrupting your bedtime, your personal time alone in your bedroom? Away from everyone else, you're trying to have quiet downtime? And we're in rehab? Is that what's happening?
You're up.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Skinwalkers around.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
Nice.
Not in Rockford.
Oh, you're saying we were nice, but we need to go, because that was not.
27. Behind.
Who?
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah.
There's air coming up from behind us.
Off of it.
Off of what? You want to get off the floor.
Get off my floor.
Leave you alone, go to bed. Decompress and move your reaction. We got 2 certified yappers in here.
You can't sit.
Oh,
You can't sit. I'll get it up.
all right, Miss Mary,
I
we
know.
heard that loud and clear.
Yeah. I don't want to scare him.
Yes.
Ow.
She told us she can't sit there no more.
Oh, it is recording. I'm really bad at knowing when this thing's recording.
Yeah, I am too, apparently. I've had the camera for like 6 years.
All right,
He's got that.
down the
Making sure
stairs we
that-
go.
Rest.
Rest. Like that room over there?
It was sitting on the cord. I'm sorry.
Do you want a flashlight?
Thank
Cody said, I want a flashlight.
Who gave him flashlight privilege?
Touch my neck again, I swear.
Rose.
No.
Rose?
No. Who's not Rose?
Is there anyone down here who would like to talk to us?
I don't mind speaking.
Oh,
Well, good. Hello. You want to tell us your name?
You guys want to try to play a game with them?
yes.
Yeah, she got.
Alright, takers, doors, staff, kiddos. Do you guys want to come play a game? We haven't played it for a while. Remember, it's shave and a haircut, so you gotta give me 2 bits. So 2 knocks after the beating. Okay, ready?
Carlton.
guys, can you come try to finish the knocking pattern? Ready? Okay, one more time. Last try. Can you finish this, please?
We doing EVP.
Mm-hmm.
You want to?
You have it.
I have it.
Sorrow.
No promises that I even remember how to use this. How do I use it? Oh, I know how to use it now. Okay, guys. So we're gonna do EVPs, and that means that we're gonna ask questions, and you can speak into this device, and we can hear your voice. But you got.
Yeah?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
What'd you see?
There was like a shadow in the corner of the door, like the right hand corner. I like saw the grid move out of the corner of my eye.
Like, how tall?
Not too tall, but it wasn't a kid, but it was like
Not, I don't know. From where I'm sitting, it looked like a peak, but it was kind of more of like kind of
Trapped here.
came out.
okay. So we're gonna ask questions, and you gotta come over here and talk into this, and we'll be able to hear your voice. You gotta talk as loud and as clear as you can, so we can hear you. Okay? How many spirits are down here with us right now?
Anna.
Who did we see down the hallway in this laser grid?
Are you trying to play hide and seek with us? You can peek out again if you want.
Haunted.
Could you tell us about what you like to come in here and do in this room?
Okay. Something hummed in my ear, like swear to God. And I thought it was him.
You're okay here.
Thanks.
But
You're
sounded-
okay
It was
here.
like a. And I was like,
That's why, because she said something about kids, that's why I asked what they like to come do in here to see if. Cookies!
but like, I don't
But it
know.
also may be one of the workers.
I worked here.
Oh,
Like,
Oh,
There's your
you
answer.
just said that. I said I worked here.
I believe it was both an Annie and an Anna.
That is so crazy.
Who said Annie?
maybe
And,
they like hummed when they were down here because it was more
They
like
would
a
have. They would have hummed as they worked.
yeah, because it was like a female.
That's so funny.
That's scary. I got chills.
She said it could have been one of the workers. I worked here.
Well, there's your answer to who did that.
Thank you for telling us, Anna. That was comedic timing. Loved it. The battery is dying.
Mainly Swedish, Irish, and Italian immigrants.
I hope you enjoyed. I also hope she hopes that you enjoyed. I didn't say we. I said I. Like that you weren't even.
I also hope she hopes that you. I also hope you enjoyed, because we had a really good time.
We did.
so-
That was fun, and we had like the most insane experience that you saw.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, you can like and you can. I just punched myself in the face.
Like.
You can like and comment and subscribe, and we will see you next time for another video, whatever it may be. Last night when I was on FaceTime with Cody, I was like, hey, can you make a heart real quick? And he goes like this.
Oh, he's old. Like. Wait a minute.
Wait! and he was like, well, how do you make one? I was like this.
This confuses my brain. I can do it. This is so much easier.
And he literally said, this is safer for me.
Right. Correct.
He like did like this weird thing. Yeah, he did that, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's a little heart. I don't know. People that listen to like BTS and stuff. Do that.
I don't do that.
It's like, I don't know.
I don't know. Well, bye. Oh, oh.
You flipped the screen upside down. Hello? How have neither of us ever knocked our coffee over and both of us did it today?